Okay, hello everyone. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I've been super busy, but just decided to take out some time today to go over a couple things. This is really exciting. I wanted to share just some of the work that we've been doing and just some of the research and development going on behind the scenes. So here's a quick update with ChatGPT. And so ChatGPT 5.2 just rolled out recently. They have, features are getting released almost weekly or monthly at the very latest. And so with 5.2, you now have ChatGPT apps. This is on the desktop version I'm showing you right now. And we've been developing GPTs, custom GPTs for quite a while. But now you have apps, which brings in um, basically native apps and integrations with platforms like Thumbtack, Uber, Instacart, and others. Meaning you can directly interact with all of these different platforms through your native ChatGPT text or voice. And I'm going to give you a quick demo. And we've been working on these types of integrations for years. This is actually where we started BE LUX initially with voice integrations with Siri and Alexa. So it's very exciting to see ChatGPT is making this a lot easier and really powerful for enabling both developers and app builders for the consumer as well as these major businesses, Thumbtack, Uber, Instacart. All these businesses now have apps on the ChatGPT app marketplace. And so you can see here, we have all these Expedia, Instacart, Lovable, Replit, Target, TripAdvisor, Zillow, and then you have productivity. You have Asana over here. I was just looking at Asana for a client, and so many more. And you come over here, and the lifestyle is where you have Uber and stuff like that, Peloton, Uber. So just incredibly powerful. And I'm just gonna really dive in a little bit more and showcase a little bit about what this all can empower and do for you. All right, so we're going to jump into Thumbtack, the app for Thumbtack. And so now we're going to just, and this is again one of many of the applications that are integrated with ChatGPT now. And we're just going to kind of go into this a little bit more in depth, specifically for event planners. So now with event planners, this is going to change the game for you, not only for the event planners, but also for people planning events, people who are trying to do different things can now, and this is again what we've been doing all along. So I'm not going to say I told you so or anything like that, but this is pretty cool. And I mean, I really love to see this and I look forward to doing more with it. But you can now speak, and with this integration, you can get all of the database infrastructure from Thumbtack in your conversation, natural language. And so I'm going to do a demo here with you and kind of showcase this. But even for event planners, and I'm going to send this out, this video, I'm going to kind of do just a version of it for consumers and for businesses who can kind of utilize this just to showcase what's happening in the AI space. So you're able to, again, go through and you're able to improve how you're sourcing, coordinating work. Instead of jumping through different apps, emails, and tabs, you can basically have ChatGPT as your command center for all of your planning, sourcing, and decision making all in one place. That's for both the event planners and event managers, as well as the consumers who are using this as well. So this is where you have the thumbtack right here. And so basically you just go in there, you install, it'll give you the option to, and I'll go back really quickly. I just did that already. But any one of these, you can go and I'll just do anything right now, just to give you an example, booking.com, for example, and you just do connect. And so once you connect it, that gives you the ability to use the app. And so we'll go back to Thumbtack really quickly. That's where we were, just because this is really cool. And so what we're doing is we more or less we kind of compete with Thumbtack, honestly. And so we're very much integrated with Thumbtack, but we have our own platform that's a little different from Thumbtack. And so we're going to discuss that in several different ways, but we'll get to that later. But so anyway, you go into Thumbtack here. Once you get it connected, you'll go to start chat. And so here is where you can describe an event, say a corporate mixer or a community event or a large anniversary celebration. And ChatGPT will help relevant vendors, DJs, and other things like that. So let's get started. Hey, good to see you, Waldron. Look at that. So it already knows. And it's again, you're basically, it's your personal assistant that knows who you are and what you like and all your things now integrated into the wider app ecosystem, the digital ecosystem. This is again what we've been talking about for years now. So what we're going to say is we want to have a large anniversary celebration. I'm just going to type it one time. So we're going to do this typed and then we're going to talk to it the next time. Hello, help me to plan a large anniversary celebration in the San Francisco area. Hello, help me to plan a large anniversary celebration in the San Francisco area. This is just an example now. And what do we have here? ChatGPT now takes this information. Absolutely, I'd be happy to help you plan a large anniversary celebration in the San Francisco area. Let's do this in a structured, stress-free way. I'll start with a high-level planning framework, then ask a few questions so we can narrow things down and move into more specific venue, vendors, timeline, and budget. Oh my goodness. ChatGPT is acting as my event planner. And this is again what I'm trying to kind of help with event planners understanding and knowing this technology and how it's coming out and how they can use it. Um, Step one, big picture vision. So it's basically breaking down the event and then it's going into like the different stages of the event. And so this is incredible. I mean, and this is along the lines of some of the things that we're doing right now currently. And this is just showing you this. All right, so it's giving you basically a breakdown of the entire process. And this is again incredible. This is awesome. We have built some tools doing almost some of these exact same things and integrating some of the same things and using the same logic and framework. And so what we're going to try to do now is just get basically the vendors. And so, and it gives you a lot of different, not only because you still have the Thumbtack integration. So we actually haven't even gotten into the Thumbtack integration yet. And so it wants to, let's answer these questions really quickly. How many guests? So we'll say 50 guests. 50 guests, semi-formal. Next month. Okay, getting ready to submit this and let's go. All right, so I just submitted that and here is our, so it's giving me event venues. So it's giving me venues in the San Francisco area. I mean, oh my gosh, it's giving me a budget breakdown. So now the biggest thing, what I was really trying to showcase is the event planners. And so it showcased the venues. Now we want to get the planners. Okay, great. So, and the awesome thing about this is Ava's event planning, Downey Street events. So now you're getting a short list of event planners. And so this knows exactly who you are, what you're trying to do. It asks you kind of um, questions about your event or about whatever you're trying to do, and it's able to get some context before it just goes in and does a search and gives you information. This is the next generation of search. This is a digital concierge. This is the future of BeLux. Now I just have one more quick demo that I'm gonna showcase this. Same thing, just with talking. So give me 1 second, we'll set that up. Okay, so we just started over again. We're going to start over from a brand new, the same process, just another chat that we opened up with Thumbtack. And now we're going to do it with a voice prompt. And just again, to show how this interaction can be so simple and easy. And this is really the future of a lot of different things in consumer services, work, and a lot of other related lifestyle, productivity. All of these different things are going to be impacted by this. And I mean, again, we're very excited to be working in the same space. So without any delay, here we go. Hello, I'd like to find a vendor for 300 people for a corporate event next month in San Francisco. So you're looking for a vendor in San Francisco for a so let's explore a few indicators that work out. Um, like let's figure out renowned in the area for having events with a lifestyle professionals. So clearly we can see there, and I think that really primarily the issue there is you have um, Zoom trying to use the microphone and ChatGPT trying to use the microphone, and some of the audio doesn't quite work in the demo. But more or less, and you still kind of got a sense of what it was doing. Basically, it's along the same lines of what I did in the text. Just giving you again, a conversation with an agent that's able to get some information from you and find different information based off of whatever context you give it. This is the first video of many. Just wanted to kind of showcase this, some of the things that we believe are going to be very powerful and how it's going to shape the future of staffing, work, and a lot of these other areas. What this means for planners, this means fewer tools, less friction, faster decision. You're not going to have to initially replace platforms like Thumbtack. It's just helping you to orchestrate with AI. And so this is huge. And so with BeLux, this is my company. I've been working in this space for over 10 years now, over a decade. We've been working in incorporating natural language specifically, and we've been more along the lines of voice and voice integrated services. But we're developing also in-house integrations that connect directly with ChatGPT. And so we're using similar models, and ChatGPT has some, these are called MCP, Model Context Protocol. This is something that was developed by Anthropic, but it's been pretty much an industry standard right now. And so they're bringing these MCPs to allow integrations with all of these other apps, such as Thumbtack and everything else. And so that's how everything just kind of works. And so this is again very exciting. I just want to kind of showcase this and show just a little bit about how this works, and it's available to everyone. So this isn't something special that I did. You can go into your ChatGPT account and you can connect to any one of these apps right now. If you need help with that, we do some consulting as well as development in-house and a lot of different things that we're working on that we're really excited to share with you all. This is just the beginning of how AI becomes the operation layer for event management. And this is something that, again, we're actively talking about and discussing with various clients right now. So I'm just excited to share it with you all. If you're an event planner, operator, this is an exciting thing, and this is what is ahead. And so we're building right alongside it, and we really want to hear from you, and we'd like to get some feedback from you. If this is something you're interested in or you want to look into more, please reach out. I'll be sending this to a few people that we have beta testing our private beta right now, of some software that we've built along this already in-house. Anything else? Look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you for your time and for watching this video. There will be more videos to come. Bear with me. I'm doing my best, but I appreciate your time.